Now in this video I'm going to be explaining the structure of a basic Dart program. Now what we are looking at, the first image, and that's shown in this first image. The first line is an import statement. It says import Dart colon math as math. And the third line here is a const declaration. Const number 9 is equal to 9. Now on the fifth line it is void main that accepts list of string as an arguments. Now arguments are like the command line arguments that are passed to this command line application. Okay, and then below that is a print statement, print square root of number 9, and below that is another print statement that says math.sqrt, which actually finds the square root of the number, and it finds the square root of number 9. Now we should take a look at the second image over here, and as shown in the second image, when we run this program by typing dart1.dart, it finds the square root of number 9 is 3.0. That pretty much explains the basic structure of a Dart program, but we should look at another advanced example here. Now on left side of my screen we have main.dart file. It says library sum library. What this library directory does is just allows us to group up various files together. So library sum library, that gives a name to the library and allows us to group up various data types together. Below that we have an import statement, dart colon math as shown in the previous program. We had the similar import statement, so that's just an import statement. Now below that we have an export statement, export main.dart. Now what this does is that whatever public members we have defined, we have exposed in the main.dart file, will be publicly available to all the files that we import this main.dart file. Below that we have some_part.dart. Now what this part does is just there is another file in the same directory. This file is named some_part.dart as shown in the right side of the screen. These are the contents of some_part.dart file, and the first line of the some_part.dart file is the part of some library. It defines itself as to be the part of some library. And in some_part.dart file we have a documentation comment, and it is defined with 3 lines. We see comments with 3 forward slashes. Then these are documentation comments inside Dart programming language. If you see a comment with 2 forward slashes, then that's just a single line comment, and if you see a comment with forward slash and a star, then that's a multi-line comment. As shown on the left side, we have on line number 8 we have a single line comment. On line number 10 we have a multi-line comment, and below that we have the main function. It says void main, and then it accepts list of string as arguments, then prints the arguments as arguments are, and prints the square root of number 9. Now you will not see number 9 is not defined in the main.dart file. It is instead defined in some_part.dart file though. So the some_part.dart file is the one that defines it has the definitions for the number 9. So the number 9 is, as we know, is 9, and it prints the square root of number 9 is print math.sqrt number 9. So it prints the square root of number 9 as well. So when we run this code, this is what we get as the output. So when we run this code as dart 2/main.dart, and we pass some arguments just as a sample, and then it prints the square root of number 9 is 3.0, and the program execution terminates. So this explains the basic structure of a Dart program.